Hi, my name is Jordan Gutierrez Mesa, and today I am going to tell about a very interesting novel by Leonardo da Vinci. Okay? Okay, come on. To Leonardo da Vinci took 7 years to complete his famous work entitled The Last Suppers. Okay? The figures that represented the 12 apostles and Jesus were taken from real people, which had a lot to interpret it for the character science. They were the best at that time. The person who will be the model to be Christ was the first to be select, which had an extremely important role with it become now that Da Vinci will paint the work. Hundreds of young people appeared before him to select signs they were fascinated to his works of Leonardo tests were students from various universities. Okay, Da Vinci was looking for a face that would show an innocent personality, which was very important to Da Vinci since the work has a lot do which people famous, peaceful, and the same time beautiful. I was looking for a face free from the scars and harsh factors left by the restless life unseen. Finally, after 6 months of searching, he selects a 19 years old woman as a model to paint the figure of Jesus Christ. For 6 months, he worked to paint the main character of that work. For the next 6 years, Da Vinci continued his work as searching for the people who will represented 9 apostles, leaving the one who will represent Judas until last. She searched for weeks for a man which had cool expression, a face marked by scars of greed, disappointment, betrayal, hypocrisy, and crime. A face that will identify a person who would undoubtedly betray his best friend. After many unsuccessful attempts in the search for this model, it came to the ears of Leonardo da Vinci that there was a man with these characteristics in the Dunk of Rome. Okay, this man was sentenced to death for having led a life of robbery and murder. Da Vinci saw before him a man whose hair fell over his face, hiding two eyes full of rancor, hatred, and rain. At last, he had found some who models Judas in his work, thanks to a permission from the king. This prisoner was transferred to Milan to the master study. For several months, this man sat silently in front of Da Vinci while the artist continued with the arduous task of capturing in his work the character who had betrayed Jesus. When Leonardo gave this last brush stroke, he turned to the wards and gave the order to take the prisoner away. As he was leaving, he turned to Leonardo da Vinci and said, Da Vinci, look at me. Don't you recognize who I am? The artist observed his careful and replied, I had never seen you until that afternoon in the dungeon of Rome. The prisoner raised his eyes and said, look at me closely, I am that you man was face. You chose to represent Chris 7 years ache. Okay. Well, this has been my anecdote of a small book by Leonardo da Vinci and his adventures, okay? Okay, goodbye. Okay, this is my second anecdote, okay? Okay. To return from the seal market and what we were a small group of six, we decided to take a taxi of these little pirates that take with you in a van with tinted window in the style of Jack Bauer of Aux 7. The fact is that during the way the drivers were begins or to is checking socks and roster out of a garbage bag saying that they were sold very cheaply, so neither short nor less, and we are very consumerist. There we carry an arsenal of underwear. Then we went to have dinner at Hard Rock, Beijing. When the bill arrives, we buy and leave and begging us one on the white dresses, chasing us, shouting, thinking in China that we would not the zipper locked like the exercise gear. The fact is that the pirate band had given us considerable bills and we suckers still in the country currency has not realized it at we have it to the waitress to buy for dinner. Consequence, we had to hire a coin that for my taste used to play Monopoly in some strange country because we went to chance it and they didn't want. Okay.